Do you sometimes write for an audience? Do you have this in your mind sometimes, Glenn, where, I mean, Brian May was saying on the Whistle Test series that the Queen arrived at a point where they suddenly thought, actually getting audience reaction and beginning to write sort of anthemics like "We Will Rock You," you know, is the perfect example, isn't it? Have you gone into writing a particular song thinking, right, we could put that in the set and that's going to get great reaction in that way?
No.
No. Stadium writing.
Well, we never were that sort of band. I don't mean that in a condescending way. I really admire what Queen have done, but it's very, as you know, there's a thought behind it. There's a thought process behind that, which is exactly as you described, and that to me is not my nature. I think that. I mean, I'd love people all over the world to love everything that we've done, but I think that the songs come from a very personal place, and I think that if you write with your heart and soul, so you believe in what you do. I'm not suggesting that Queen don't believe in what they do, but so any other considerations are completely out the window. You have to be happy and believe in what you're doing, and all else or nothing else will follow.
I bought a toothbrush, some toothpaste, a flannel for my face, pajamas, a hairbrush, the shoes in a case. I said to my reflection, let's get out of this place. Past the church and the steeple, the laundry on the hill, the billboards and the buildings, memories of it still keep calling. Forget it all, I know I will. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted but the truth is discovered. What's been going on now that you have gone? There's no way.
Hi, I'd just like to ask you about lyrics and music, and which comes first when you're writing.
Historically, it's been lyrics first, and in the past, I would go away and concentrate on different storyboards, and then pass them over to Glenn, and then Glenn will craft away with the music and the changes that then take place. So it's normally been sort of the Bernie, Taupin, Elton John philosophy of writing songs, which works really well.
Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted by the truth is discovered. I'm at the car park, the airport, the baggage carousel.
The people keep on crowding.
I'm wishing I was well. I said it's no occasion,
It's no story I can tell. Yeah, discipline is the thing that you need, I think, to start off with. And then the inspiration is found in between the moments when you're waiting for it to happen. It's sort of somewhere just there. And you know, for me, when I'm sitting down to write lyrics, it's just the process of being in a great place, being in a good spiritual place, and just thinking through what you've absorbed in the last sort of year or two, really, because that's all you can possibly look at, is the stuff that you're experiencing in the here and now. So for me, it's about really just having some discipline. I was talking to Chris Wood about this last night. I went to see him play, and he's in the middle of writing his difficult third album, because he's just become like folk hero of the world, and he's trying to write his next album, and he said that he's just, you know, pacing the room looking for stuff. And then when he just sits down, instead of looking for it, it happens. You can't find it. It's a really strange discipline.
It is, isn't it? And the longer it goes on, is the balance that the longer it goes on, the more you learn, so kind of the easier it gets? Or is it that you begin to sort of, as it were, second guess yourself and think, I've tried this idea before, see if I can rework that? Well, again, what's the balance with that?
Well, there is a
Chris.
balance to be found, and I think that's part of the magic of writing songs, is never knowing that in some ways.
I said it's no occasion.
It's no story I can tell.
At my bedside, empty pocket, a book without a sock. Your body gets much closer. I fumble for the clock, alarmed by the seduction. I wish that it would stop.
To own your music and to love your music, and then for other people to love it too, is the bonus, isn't it? I mean, I remember us going on stage once, playing quite a lot of a brand new album that we just written, and looking for, you know, the reaction from the audience, and it was actually really, really positive and really good. The record didn't sell terribly well, but the audience reaction sort of sold the record to me. You know, the story was in the song.
Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted by the truth is discovered. What's been going on now that you have gone? There's no other. Tempted by the fruit of another, tempted by the truth is discovered. I bought a novel, some perfume, a fortune all for you. But it's not my conscience that hates to be untrue. I asked her by reflection, tell me what is there to do. Tempted by the fruit of